Aha. Hello! Hello everyone, every gob. How is everyone doing? It's a Saturday stream. A Saturday stream. Dares the gob. Woo! Good to see you, Pixie. Good to see you, Lenali. Good to see you, Lemon, and anyone else who's joined along. Let's just get going. He has risen once again. Of course I have risen. Let's start. Let's start. So, we are back. We are back onto Ribbit, and so we did this on the last stream. We did this. I think it's really fun. I think it's really cute. I've decided to add a little kind of speech bubble, not a speech bubble, like an action bubble. Basically, it's gonna be sort of like a little close-up maybe, or maybe I could add like some, I don't know, some little words or something like that. But I thought it would be fun to sort of highlight this area because, you know, it's kind of like a, it's a piece that is going to evoke some sort of you know, things. But either way, I am yeah, you can see that things are a little bit strange, so I have done some adjustments. Lemon gave me some great feedback, so I'm going to work on that tonight and get this finished. And then we're going to do the settee, and then we're going to do the background. I don't know. We're going to just keep the background very simple, just some fun stuff. It's mainly about these two, so that's what I'm going to work on today. And then if we get that done, then we'll move over to the kit redux. We've seen this already. I want to work a little bit on the face, just a little bit. I think there's some things we can do to kind of, I think there's a bit here that we can fix and a little bit here as well. And I think the forehead's a little bit too. Anyway, we'll do some adjustments to that, and I want to get that done hopefully tonight. I think it's kind of there. Kind of works, but yeah. Anyway, we'll focus on that later. But now we're going to just work on this. So that's what we're going to do. So let's get started. So yeah, the reason we're doing a stream on today instead of tomorrow is because I am going to see some family tomorrow, and I will be. Yeah, I think it would be better. I think it'll be it's going to be Sunday lunch basically, so I will not be able to do a stream at all, unfortunately. But I'm going to be doing one now. And I I'm well aware that a lot of you have seen episode 9, and I have not. So there will be, I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, there will be no spoilers. Do not tell me any spoilers, because Lemon will ban you. Or if you're a follower, you'll be probably timed out. But there will, yeah. I still haven't seen it, so I am avoiding Twitter. I still haven't been spoiled yet, which is awesome. I'm surprised that I have seen some tweets that have started off saying spoiler crossmark, and I was just like, and then I just like close down Twitter, and I'm just like, oh goodness, and then I go outside and play. Novella, lips are sealed. Oh, thank you very much, Novella. When when it gets released on YouTube, when I've seen it for myself, then we can talk about it and nerd about it and talk about, you know, the massive smooching scene between Ragatha and Pomni. We can then talk about the bit where Batman comes and resurrects Kane, and then Kane from WWE comes out and then chokeslams Jax and stuff like that, and that will be, and then we can all talk about that, and it'll be great. You've been very fortunate avoiding. Yeah, it is so easy to avoid it. All you just have to do is just not go on Twitter or online. Just go outside. I mean, I'm not gonna be. I don't want to be like one of those like, oh, just go outside and play, you know, kind of people, like kind of gobs. And now I'm not gonna be like that. I just think that it is very easy to avoid spoilers if you're not on Twitter. Or if you have amazing, very disciplined and awesome and respectful gobs like you, who don't spoil it for other people because you want everyone to have fun. That's why I love you all. Because you keep things like that to yourselves, and you don't want to spoil it for everyone. I know. I bet you can't tell. I can only. The only thing that I've heard about it is that the ending is very unexpected. That's what loads of people have been telling me. Like all my friends have been who have seen it, they've said, "Oh, the ending's really unexpected," and I'm just like, "Wow, what happens? Does like it's hard to does Crash Bandicoot make an appearance or something like that, or does Mario make like a?" He comes in and said, "It's a me," and then basically Mario saves everyone from the big digital circus. He saves them or something like that. I was surprised. Hey, Dustin, I was surprised that there were like a dozen people in cosplay at the premiere of my town. Wow. My viewing experience. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I was actually wondering about that because. So you, Novella, didn't have anyone. So they kept quiet. Even through the credit, that's interesting. So was it just families, or was it just like lots of kids and stuff? Because if it was lots of kids and they kept quiet, wow, that's really impressive, honestly. Because I remember seeing lots of images, lots of videos and stuff from when the Minecraft movie came out, and everyone was just going berserk when Lava Chicken came up. And it's amazing to see that TADC fans are a lot more refined, I guess. Nah, that's it. Basically what I'm saying is that I was honestly expecting there to be a lot more sort of bad kind of, you know, unfavorable videos of people like that. But that's awesome. That's really, really awesome that that kids have behaved themselves. People actually know how to behave in public, which is flippin' fantastic. Cosplayers and viewing experience was quite nice. While there were a few gasps and mutters, they were quieting down very fast. Whoa, good. That's awesome. I think the initial excitement can get very, you know, everyone's really excited, they're pumped and stuff like that. And then when they finally get through the story, they're just like, oh my God. And is it an hour long? Like, how long is episode 9? Also, Gojo just... Oh, hi, Gojo. Thank you for subscribing. I did not see the thing come up. Probably because it doesn't do that on YouTube yet. I need to figure that out. There were cosplayers. Yeah, okay, good. 1 hour long. All right, okay. Screening. Sonic Movie 3 didn't have any fan meltdowns. Wow. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's kind of hard to. I think these family movies do attract a lot of kids and stuff, but I guess maybe, you know, I guess it depends on the cinema and, you know, who's there and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, it sounds like you all had a great time watching it, and I'm gonna have an amazing time when I watch it on YouTube. Although it's gonna feel a little bit strange because I'm just gonna be, I bet I'm gonna be like, oh my God, this is amazing. I'm gonna be like that on YouTube. On Twitter, I'm just gonna be like making a whole bunch of tweets and just saying, oh my goodness, there's so much stuff that I want to draw. Thing is though, is that, you know, after that, there's no more TADC. There will be no more canon stuff from TADC. And that's kind of... It's kind of a scary thought because, for me, it's... There is a lot of hype that is building up for me. For me personally, I feel that there is a lot of expectations. I'm expecting something really kind of from all I know is from up to episode 8, and I don't know how something like that can get resolved without something really, really bad happening. So yeah, it's kind of scary. I'm just kind of wondering how Goose will make A to B, like how we can go from episode 8 to episode 9 and everyone's saying, wow, that was such an unexpected ending, wow. I've not yet heard people say, oh, it was terrible, or oh, it was, you know, oh, it was so unsatisfying. People have been I've not seen any opinions on that. So I'm just gonna anything can happen. For me, anything can happen. TADC is coming to Fortnite. Oh my God. You know, I'm actually TADC is coming to Fortnite. I'm actually thinking because I did read that TADC opened with like 7 million in the opening weekend. Or something like this, like they opened with like 7 million, which is really good. I'm kind of thinking that at this point, if Disney or DreamWorks, they're looking at this kind of stuff. Sony are going to be looking at this, and they're going to be wondering, how can we have our own TADC? How can we have our own, you know, mascot horror, kind of mascot genre kind of you know, cutesy little self-aware kind of series like TADC. How do we do that? How do we get that same sort of momentum? Because I think that's what's going to happen for companies like that to stay relevant. If they want to, at least. So yeah, lots to clean up. Lots to clean up here in this illustration. Sony doing reruns of K-pop. Oh, they're still doing reruns of K-pop? My goodness. Yes. Yeah. The reason that the no chat is up because of, well, actually. Well, the reason I did it beforehand was because I didn't want spoilers. But Lemon, in fact, actually, Lemon, do you think we should put it back up? I'm just taking it. I was kind of thinking it was to prevent spoilers and stuff, but I just kind of think that, well, since I trust you all, why not? Let's just put it back up. Where is it? I wouldn't risk it. Well, I can still see your chat. I can still see it, but Lemon, what do you think? I don't think any of you are going to spoil it, to be honest. It's because the messages are, because I'm putting up the Caster Labs chat instead of the chat that's on OBS. There's a bug on the Caster Labs which doesn't, like, if a message gets deleted, it doesn't go away on Caster Labs for some reason. That's why we haven't put it up yet, but that's why why I'm saying that. I'm trying to avoid spoilers and stuff. But we can put it back up later on, I suppose, but maybe not now. Maybe later. I can't believe I've got these on separate layers. I'm just gonna... Okay, they're all on that layer. Great. Right. Why? Oh man. Why is that? Oh. Friggin'. Sometimes it's so difficult to... Krita has its own ways of doing things, basically. Ribbit's changed a lot since she... yeah, Ribbit's had a glow up. She got drawn by me. And does like... Spends like three days in the gym a week. Only doing leg exercises. Also, Ribbit doesn't really look like Ribbit that much. like look at Ribbit here. Look at her here. I think what I did was I've kind of done a sort of the proportions. I took inspiration of Queen Uwu's interpretation of Ribbit. Because what they've done is I think they brought the eyes closer together. I did it subconsciously. So what I've done is I've squished the head a little bit and I've brought the eyes in a bit and kind of almost slightly made it look like Pomni a little bit, and obviously given her thunder thighs and stuff because I love thunder thighs. I'm sorry, sue me for liking thunder thighs. Everyone is on steroids. No, they're not on steroids. They're just being drawn by me. Oh my god. This is unrelated to anything, but that is so funny. Like, so... I used to be, well, I still kind of am. I used to be in like the gym scene a little bit. I would watch like on YouTube. There is a sort of subculture of people accusing others of being natural or not, and it is so funny when like drama comes out about like, you know, like there's this bodybuilder guy who like says that they're natural or something like that. They've never taken steroids, and yet they have like this incredibly veiny muscular physique, and then someone comes out and accuses them of like taking steroids, and then they like try and run away and defend it, like saying like, oh no, I don't take steroids. And it's just like everyone's just like, come on man, you clearly take steroids. It's just, and then there are hundreds of stories like that with all of these influencers, and it's just so funny. It's just a big farce, an absolute farce. Watching the YouTube steroid drama unfold is so funny because it's just ridiculous at the end. To me, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Because man, the internet wouldn't exist without drama. In fact, YouTube wouldn't have been as big if it wasn't for drama. Thunderflies are out. Yeah, I love Thunderflies too. It's my bread and butter. Okay, so things are a bit slow for some reason. Why is that? Oh no, okay. Okay, let's take this. And then we just... copy that. I'm just gonna raw dog it. I don't mind. I'll clean it up later. I wonder where Cross is. okay. Probably at work. That's what I'm almost always doing when I miss one of these. Working on a Saturday? Come to think of it, I actually don't know what Cross does. To be honest, I've never actually asked him. Ah, the lag, the lag, the lag. Yeah, he does live on a farm. Other than that, I don't really know. What else? I believe his family owns the farm, I presume, and he lives on the farm, perhaps. I'm not too sure. I like the way that you've done them, Lemon. I actually like the way that you. This is your drawing, by the way, Lemon. This is your drawer over that I'm working with. Oh yeah, I have to. Oh god. Oh. I presume you have like days off, right, Dustin? You must have days off. That's where he gets his money through. I don't know how Cross makes his money. I really don't, and I don't question it because, you know. I'm not gonna ask questions about where he gets his money from as long as he's paying me. I mean, I'm curious. I mean, I'm always curious, but like, you know, what does it matter? You know, and besides that, you know, Cross is actually a really, you know, good friend. We chat and stuff. So I'm actually, you know, kind of blessed to have him as a friend, or an acquaintance, or a chum, you know. Thank God for union. Oh yes. Pro union. Yeah, pro union. Oh, we need more unions here in the UK, because, well, I'm a freelancer, so I don't really have to worry about unions and stuff. But if there was like a big sort of industry of artists and animators, like if they had something like the Animators Guild, like they've got in California, and if they had something like that in the UK, you bet I'd be supporting that. Because holy hell, animators deserve to be treated with respect. Taken for granted. All taken for granted by the mainstream. Not you, though. Not you, Gulps. You all love animation. You all have the respect for animation. I got something open that shouldn't be open. Sometimes I draw something and take a look. How the fuck did I draw back that? Yeah. I do want also have to work. Yeah, sometimes you got to work on a Saturday. In fact, actually, when I was working in Hong Kong, I had to work on a Saturday. I had to work on Saturdays sometimes, and that was as an animator. Only the mornings though. We only worked from on the mornings. We worked from just 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock or something like that. It was awful. I hated it, and we did it all the time, and it was nasty and bad. But not anymore. I'm way less stressed now. I might have to reopen. You know, I might actually reopen. Hold on. I'm going to reopen Krita because it's way too slow. Way too slow for me. So, close that. Close that. Shut that down, shut that down, shut that down. Okay. Spotify, go away. CurseForge, go away. Okay. Alright, I think we're good now. Okay. Back again. Now then, what's next? So I think most of the line work is kind of done. Ribbit doesn't have any eyebrows, does she? Like, she doesn't have, like, this. Like, these Rayman kind of... She looks a little silly there. Oh! It looks a bit strange. Your angry eyes. Nah, I'm gonna leave those out. Right, oh my goodness, look at all this crap that needs clearing up. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to delete all this. And delete the mask. And delete the shadows. And then redo the mask. Reset. Take that back. Do a fill, fill, fill. Oh dear. Oh dear. There we go. Okay. Fill, fill, fill. Fuck. Come on, come on. No, no, you, no. Well, at least it's faster. Can't complain. Whew, okay, right. There. Good. Now, what's next? Fill back in those shadows. We're gonna have to do some blending. I think so. That's something I will do later on, but not now. So there. Let's see. And then there. A little bit here. Here and here. Sometimes it's easier just to draw in the... Just the line, you know? Sometimes it's easier to draw that in. Then you do that, then that, and then that. Okay, and we've got that, and then that, and then there's a couple of things that need cleaning up in Ribbit. Just a few things. Oh, I didn't colour that in. It's a little juice. Okay, Ribbit's looking good. I'm happy with that. Paint there. So there. There. Take that. And this. Is it going to match up? Is that going to look fine, or is it going to look like ass? We'll find out. She actually does have eyebrows. Is that a spoiler? Lemon, is that a spoiler? Having eyebrows. That can't be a spoiler, can it? I'm joking, by the way. Thank you. I will look at the reference. In fact, actually, I'll look at it on here. Oh. She does. No. Ban yourself. I'm joking, of course, I'm joking. I don't know if that's a good joke or it's probably a bad joke, so I'll keep quiet. So. There you go. Super cute eyebrows. And what was the other thing that you said, Lemon? There was also... So we got the feet. We moved them back. It was the eyes, wasn't it? There was some eyes that you said. You made Jax's eyes a bit bigger, didn't you? So that's luckily quite an easy fix. So what you can do, take that. Is it nice and big? Less circular. Huh? No, the whole eye. Yeah, that's what I did. What have I done wrong? I did do the whole eye. Hello, Cross. Good to see you again, Cross. Not the whole eye. But you said but you said the whole eye was bigger. What? What did you do here? Oh, you made the pupils bigger. Ugh. Oh, that's an even easier fix. Look at the ref. I am looking at the ref. You just said, but in our Discord chat, you said, "Oh, I made the eyes bigger." But now you say, "Oh no, I made the," and it's right. I just was going off of what you had said from what I remembered, but it was very difficult to see what. It was very difficult to see, but yeah, I can now see. Yeah, you have made you, and it's not even both eyes. It's like one of the eyes. To make them more... Okay, I think I get it. Okay, just ignore this. Just ignore this. Just ignore this. Nope, you didn't miss anything. You didn't miss much, Cross. All we're doing is we're just basically finishing up the Ribbit thing, and we've made some good progress. And we're going to be carrying on for another 2 hours or so. Maybe even longer. Maybe. My mistake. What? It's both? Oh, now it's both? Oh my lord, oh my lord. I love feedback. Grrr. No, I do love feedback. Is it meant to be a little bit more like this, perhaps? That looks more Jaxy boy. Just zoom in on the ref, you will see it. Zooms in on ref. Okay. Yeah, I see. I see what I see, yeah, you've put the thing up here and you've made it on both eyes, which is what I've done here, right? Now let me just... Oh wait, whoops, wrong layer. Is it possible for an ad to violate me more? Linali, why don't you become a subscriber? Then you won't need to. Then you won't watch. Then you won't see any of the ads. Plus, you'd be supporting your favorite gobbo. Okay, right, eyes. Okay, eyes. That's done. Nah, it's cool, Anali. I knew that. I was just playing around. I don't mind if they're a bit kind of fuzzy, because at the end of the day, whoops. Okay. Oh, it was in the line layer? Oh my god. Maybe one day. That. Oh, Lanali, don't be mean to Cross. Won't have any of that. Now, I think what comes next... Well, we need to fix up some of these bits here. Then we get to the settee. What color should the settee be? Any give it, what pattern should it have? Should it have stripy patterns or anything? Just kind of thinking to myself about this, because I need to, in fact, actually, I need to do the, layers. So line, blue diamond pattern, the couch. Yeah, sorry, couch, settee. I say settee because I'm British, but yeah. Couch, yeah. I I like blue diamonds. Yeah, blue diamonds sounds fun. We'll definitely get to that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a group here. Then I'm going to turn this down. And then I'm going to do some line work. Because I love line work. Black leather? Oh, these are great ideas. That's a squeaky couch. I've had black leather. Oh man, I've leather couches can be they can be really comfy if you're sitting and watching television, but if you have to sleep on one, it's not so nice, especially in summer. So one thing I like to do, so you can clearly see that, so Ribbit and Jax are in front of this couch. So in order to make sure, now this looks very strange, but why I'm doing this is because it means that I don't have to worry about, like, it's just a masking thing. So it's going to look absolutely strange, but the couch is going to look very, very strange. But just bear with me, okay? Because Jax and Ribbit are going to hide a lot of it. It'll be awesome. You're going to love it. You're going to love it, folks. That's cool. Oh, I did not draw that bit. Sorry, I keep zooming in and out. Okay, good. And then we'll just do a flicky bit there. Okay. So next part, do that. Too thick. Whatever. Oh, you run out of music? Oh, you have run out of music. Let's fix that. Let's find some more music for y'all. How about wasp? No, not a wasp. A freaking moth. Freaking moth flying in my face. How about? Oh, I know. I don't even know if the music is good from this game, but. Conker's Bad Fur Day. How about this? For mature audiences only. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a full game walkthrough. Oh, no. I want the OST. Oh, there's a character I might be able to draw. Just searching all that and just searching. Oh, that's where this music comes from. I've heard this before, and I had no idea it was from this game. British man talking is all the music I need. Well, I appreciate that, Lenali, but I should be talking like all the time for that to be, you know, to suit your needs. Is that too loud? Conker's Bad Fur. This is Conker's Bad Fur Day. Hang on. It's literally this. Hold on. That's what we're playing. I love it. It sounds like the Muppets theme. You know, it's funny. I mean, people have said about my voice that when they've heard me talking, they, I think, oh, this was from someone who I'd never met before, but I think I'd met them for the first time. Like I was talking or something like that, and then they came round to see me, and then the first thing, like I think, like the first thing they said in like the first conversation was like, "Oh, when I first met you, I thought like someone had left the BBC Radio 4 on or something. I heard your voice is so beautiful." So, and I was like, "Oh, what? Why? Okay." I have a voice for radio. Okay, that's just from one person though. If I'm being honest, I kind of think when I hear my voice, it just sounds like just sounds like the overly pronunciated autistic accent that I just can't. Every time I hear it, I'm just like, ugh. Thank you very much, Cross. I've grown to like my voice a little bit. I just kind of think that sound a little bit weird sometimes. But whatever. I can't do much about it. Oh. I think there's always a way that you can utilize, you know, there's always a good way that you can utilize anyone's voice, I think. I'm no voice coach. But yeah, I've always thought that there's always like, it's about there's always like a control that you can have. Like if you know when to have like a high, you know, like a really high intonation or a really low intonation, and controlling that you can really sort of have a good, you know, if you know how to sort of control your voice, it can be, you know, it can be quite good. But you know, it's not very helpful. It's just saying control your voice, you know. That's but I know that having that, I know that I can have that control sometimes, but it's, I don't know how you really, how you teach that kind of thing, you know. Anyway. No voice is good for mumbling, like. Hmm. I'm gonna try and, yeah. Nearly done with this couch. In fact, actually, we are done. Now, why is there a... There's a... Why is that there? Okay, it's gone. So okay. Strange couch, but like, bear with me. Bear with me here. Oh no, 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 no. That's good. Okay, now. Good. So blue with diamonds, is that? Blue with a diamond pattern. All right, let's do it. Let's choose a good blue that fits. Wait a minute. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah. Of course. Oh my goodness. Not a great song, this. That's better. Oh. All right, now. Oh, whoops. Oh. Good. Okay, now the diamond pattern comes in. Oh man, that's going to be interesting. How do I... Ooh. How's the diamond... How's that going to work?
That's a little bit too dramatic. Can you give me something with a bit more of a beat?
Isn't there a pattern brush?
Yeah, that's better.
I was kind of thinking of doing it a bit... Doing it in contour... Bit like this. That's what I was thinking. Lemon? What's up, Lemon? Huh? Yeah, sure. What's up, Lemon? The Digital Circus has a specific couch style? Does it? Are you talking about... Oh, you're talking about where, like, they're in the waiting room? Not the waiting room, the mingling room or whatever it's called. Not the pattern. Oh, you're talking about the style. Oh, oh, right. You're talking about the actual style of the sofa. Is there like a specific kind of style? Might be time to go get some tea pretty soon. Oh, I messed that up. Okay. Diamond pattern. That's a nice sofa pattern. Oh, thanks, Pixie. Found it. Discord. I didn't get any Discord notification. Unless... Oh wait, no I did. Oh that! Oh my goodness. Are you telling me... Are you saying that I should redraw the sofa to look like this? Oh man. It's too late now. It's a good. That's a good. That is a nice sofa. It's a very nice sofa. But I don't think I'll. I don't think I can redraw. Redraw. We already have this sofa. But yeah, thank you. Thanks anyway, Lemon. Do as you please. Yes. We will. I mean, we are. I mean, yes. We just follow your lead. I wasn't thinking of, like, there are times where I do want to put canon stuff in, like I would, you know, I don't know if I would go down as detailed as like the design of sofa, but I don't know. Sometimes I just want to have my own sofa that I want to design. Even though it might not be the actual one that... Hey, Yaksha. It's not like you're going to lose followers because it doesn't match. Oh, yeah. Oh, do you know what's so weird? So there was another minor Twitter purge, but so I lost about 100 followers, but I then gained like another 100 followers because I guess because of the TADC cinema release or something, and they saw my account, so... Thank you very much, Yaksha. Thank you very much, because I've not... Yeah, I still have not yet seen it, and I still have not yet been spoiled. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Okay, so my go-to method now is to do a little bit of blurry blur. A bit of blurry blur. It was cute and also great. Brilliant. Just how I love it. Just how I love it. Cute and great. Couch Lover 1984. You don't seriously think I was born in 1984, do you? You know how much of a chip on my shoulder I would have been able to say if I was born in that year. Oh my god, guys, remember the 80s? Yeah, man, I remember the 80s, man. I remember all of those pogs. I remember Surge. I remember putting VHSs into videotapes, man. It's probably not what you're talking about, but... Remember Hot Pockets? These are all American things. I've never had a Hot Pockets in my entire life. Yeah, no worries, Yaksha. You lurk away. Oh, I'm gonna make some tea. I need to make some tea. I'll bring you some once we meet. Oh, what was... Oh, sorry, was I referring to something? What would that be? Cross? Hot Pockets. Oh, Hot Pockets, of course. Hot Pockets. Apparently, yeah, Hot Pockets are still going, aren't they? Never, ever tried them. And I don't even know what they taste like. I don't even know. I imagine there's like many different flavors and stuff, but... To me, it seems kind of... I don't know. I really don't know what to think of Hot Pockets. I'm sure they're very nice. They're a nice little snack that you have. Let's... I think we'll just change. We'll change the track. There we go. Breakfast ones. Hmm. I need to do some... Not too keen on the colours, if I'm being honest. Oh, I did say I would go and make some... I did say I would go and make some tea. Alright. I'm gonna go away for about 5 minutes. Talk amongst yourselves. I will be back with a nice cup of tea, and I will continue on with the rest of this stream. And yeah, see you in 5 minutes. Hello, I'm back. I am sorry that took a while. Gonna carry on with some of this. So I'm actually... Ooh. I think the background just... The grey background's really distracting me. And I might play around with these colours actually. Yeah, just wondering, how can I make this? Okay, that's fine, I suppose. Yeah, it's a bit darker. I'm cool with it being darker. Highlights. Welcome back. Thank you. Of course, shiny frog legs. I wonder what. I wonder. Too much sign can look a little bit funky, but it's kind of alright here. I'm going to be going on a bike ride on Tuesday. The bike ride that I was supposed to go on last Wednesday, but we moved it to a different day because it was raining. I think it's going to be raining a lot next week, so I might have to. Yeah. Stuff might. Plans may or may not happen, but I'm gonna just soldier on. I'm gonna see. In fact, actually, I might check the weather for tomorrow. Ooh. Oh man, rain. It's looking very rainy. I'm still gonna chance it. There's a 50 chance, 57 chance of rain tomorrow. I'm just gonna go for it. If I get wet, then whatever. I get wet. Yeah, exactly. I still have some reservations about... Well, I guess... Oh yeah, see you later, Pixie. Thanks for joining along. It's great to have you around. So I'm predicting that this one might... I don't know how well this is going to do. Maybe I should not worry about that too much, so much. It's looking good. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Lemon. Let's have something to... Now then... Oh no. I think a white. Heck is going on outside? Yes, I did. That's gonna come late. I'm probably gonna do that next, actually. I should do that next. I might actually do it as a sort of speech bubble kind of thing. Like I might do like some little effects here. Yeah, there's a lot of blue, isn't there? If I could make Ribbit just a slightly different colour, I might do that. I'm never great. I'm never good with backgrounds. Honestly, I'm never good with backgrounds. I'm never satisfied with them, including this one. I don't know if it's my method, if it's my methodology, how I work with them. Gradient's always good to do. Gradient's always good to do sometimes. A bit better. I think we can change Jack's a bit. So he works a bit better with the background. Could call it. Could. Seeing how he compares. Oh, come on. Oh, is it because of that? Okay. So before. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's much better now. Looks way more Jaxy. Oh my god, I thought this would be easier. Apparently not. I guess I could... I guess since I've not... Sorry, I'm kind of trailing off. Just start one sentence and then never finish it. Literally because I'm thinking faster than I can talk. This isn't my best, but I'm gonna just go along with it. Like, there's nothing happening up here, and I wonder if there's some stuff that I can just... You're too kind. Thank you, Linnell. You're too kind. Oh, whoops. Text. Do you think this would still pass the sense? Is this still passing the senses, would you say, Lemon? Is Lemon still here? I don't think poke. Oh yeah, yeah, poke's a good one. Is this a bit too on the nose, or do you think it's fine? I think it's fine. So I'm just cautiously signing this. He's thinking about it. Lemon's thinking about it. I just think there should be like a speech bubble or something. Maybe he doesn't need it. Maybe more subtle. Okay. Maybe we'll take out. Maybe one nudge. Why is that not working? Oh. Take out some of these. Yeah. That's why I've removed... Yeah, I've removed some of them already. I don't mind leaving this one quite simple, actually. What would happen if we... Oh. Oh no. That's looking cool. That's looking better. That's looking a bit better now. I wonder if there's. What if the expression? How the expressions work? They seem the expressions are fine. There's just a few little doobly doos. Blush on Jacks? Yeah, we can do a blush on Jacks. That'd be nice. That'd be cute. Wait, why is that not doing its thing? Oh. Blooming shadows. Yeah, Blush and Jacks would be really good, I think, at this point. And we'll do one on... Why am I doing that? Whatever. We'll do one on Ribbit as well. I have no idea how well this is going to do. Put earrings on him? No. But his whole face going red. That's fun. Oh, Ribbit. You're so funny. This is suggestive, but like, I don't care. I love it. I love suggestiveness. Wait, actually, nah. Nah, I think that's fine, just as it is. Right, a couple more, I'd say a few more shadows, and I think we're done. Unless anyone's got any objections. Hey, Cross hasn't said a thing. Cross hasn't said a thing. They have not mentioned a single balloon. That has not been mentioned. You were the first to mention a balloon. Lemon. But I know you joke. I know, yeah. Yeah, I'd say this is pretty much done. I'm not. Yeah, it's not meant to be like a super. It's not meant to be like a super groundbreaking piece. It's meant to be something that I just kind of think tells a little story, tells a little bit of, has a little bit of, you know, it's just a cute moment. But I'm happy to call it here at this point. I might return. I might. I do want to move on for the last 20 minutes doing kit. So we'll carry on with kit. In fact, actually, I'm gonna hold on while I fetch kit. Ooh, not that. Here we go. Getting late. Right. Back to this kit. So yeah, looking at the design, I think I've left a bit of head space. I think the hair needs to cover her forehead a bit more, so that's what I'm gonna do. Focus a bit on that and then just adjust it. This might actually be a very easy fix. Oh yeah, I can see that's feeling a bit better now. Have a break, have a kick. Small little change, super easy, and this probably will look... I need to zoom out. Zoom out in a second. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Yeah, that feels a little better. Oh, good. Go draw kit. I've drawn lots of kit today. Before stream, I was working on the alt for this. So, once we finish this, because I think this is looking, yeah, this is looking good now. This is looking fine now. I need to. So yeah, once we've done this, I'll be able to finish off the alt, which is very, 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 very wholesome. I'm sure you'll all love it. Those mega tier gobs. But I think, yeah. Oh, actually, this is going back a little bit to what I was saying earlier on the stream, because I'm obviously never going to stop drawing TADC stuff, but I'm kind of thinking, what's the next thing to get really excited about? That's what I'm wondering. Because is the hype for TADC stuff gonna ever go away? That's what I'm wondering. Maybe it sustains itself, perhaps. Maybe like Sonic the Hedgehog or something, it'll just sustain itself, and you know, it doesn't matter if you draw, you know, two characters together, they'll, you know, people will recognize them and stuff. Who knows? Let's change this background. Let's give her a... I think something like this would be really, really cool. Like some really sort of painterly kind of... Some painterly strokes would look really cool. A bit like that. Also, just realized, man, her legs look. Yes, oh god, yeah. Not Angela. Sylvia. Sylvia, yeah. Oh, I was actually, I was doing a bit of character development for Sylvia today. Like I was doing just sort of profile likes and dislikes kind of stuff. And I was thinking a little bit more about the story as well. It's a bit ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I think you'll love it. I think you'll like it. But that's going to be, yeah, going to be working on that in tandem along with the cushy job as well. She likes being a balloon. I will tell you, there is a little bit of, in the actual story, it's not balloon inflation. It's nothing like that, but it's related, shall we say. That's all I'm going to say, is that it's related. When is anything from safe? No spoilers. Nah, I'm not gonna spoil. Nah, I'm not spoiling anything. I'm not spoiling anything. That's not very spoilery. Hey, there's like, yeah. I am saying that there is magic in it. I'm not saying that like it's going to be like I've said already. There's going to be like some paranormal stuff in it. When I say paranormal, I mean like sort of magic-y kind of stuff. There's going to be like magic stuff. Right. Actually, even without that. Stroke selection. Maybe this is unnecessary. I still want to try it. And it's taking a while. Oh, there we go. Yeah, even now I'm just kind of... Yeah, I'm not too crazy about that. Well, maybe it's okay, actually. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Okay. Okie dokes. Well, let's do a little more. I think a nice blue glow around this would look lovely. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no, no, I didn't need to do, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Let's head back. Come on. Come on. Could it go in the center? Could it do that? Or is that a little... no. Alright, how about we take this and then we copy that. And then I isolate that. Do that. Undo the alpha lock. And then filter, blur, Gaussian blur. And then, okay, yeah, that's subtle. Yeah, that's cool. That's kind of subtle enough to know that it's there. Oh. I know. I know what's going on. Her butt's not big enough. I think that's what would make it better. I think that's what would... No, no, don't, no. No, damn it. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Please. Please. Can I save, please? Why does it have to do this? Okay, save. Save, please. Save, please. Ugh. Okay. We're back. Okay, so I think the issue is that her butt's not big enough, so I'm gonna make her butt bigger. It's okay, Lemon. It's okay. Let's see, let's extend it. Oh, I know. Maybe I don't need... All I need to do is select this part. It's a shame that you can't... Okay, this is going to be a very difficult transformation. Yeah, ugh. That's a bit better. I can work with this. Oh, hey, worms. Oh, don't worry. If you're busy, you're busy. Storing something on your computer for 2 hours. Wow. Okay, whoa, look at that. Yeah, that's all, it's all fucked. it's all fucked. Whoa, no. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna have to redraw everything. Kit's just looking at me like, heh heh heh. You have to redraw this, you silly plonker. So yeah, all of this has to be redrawn now. I'm getting old. I'm getting old and frail. I'm too old for this. Oh, that's nice. I think that looks a bit more proportioned nicely. Finish kit now. Well, she's nearly done. Old and handsome. I am a handsome gobbo, aren't I? It's impossible. Ah. So one thing we've not done on this one is we've not added any highlights. Now, I could add highlights, but I think it would just be... don't know if it would... I don't know. Maybe it's fine, is it? Maybe it's fine, is it? All the Danes breaking his door down. No face reveal for a long time, Gobs. Gotta keep this under wraps, you know? Gotta keep this... Gotta keep this face from from the wider world, you know. Who knows what undue, I don't know. It'd be too much for the world. Mega's in town. Angelica doesn't make me see the outside world, she keeps me indoors. There are pictures of me online, but I'm not going to tell you where they are. Okay, I think the only thing to do here is to sign it. There we go. No, I can't do my own goddamn signature. Facebook. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. But this is live, so... Oh, but it's okay. We haven't got the chat up on YouTube, so it's fine. Although I did say where it was. It's okay. You don't... Yeah. It's not easy to find. It's not easy to find. Oh my God, LinkedIn. What even is the picture of me on LinkedIn? Man, I wanted to be anonymous. I wanted to have a face. Actually, oh no, I'm not signed into LinkedIn. I bet it's an old picture. It's probably... All the pictures of me on Facebook are really old. I don't think there's been a recent picture. A Chad. You flatter me, Cross. Great Scott, look at the time. I've gone over 7 minutes. Blummin' heck. Well, we're done here. We're done with this. We're done with Kit. We're done with these two goobers. Let's give him a save, I think. Whoa. I think I'll save them later. I wonder if I should put them up tonight. Wonder if that's a good idea. I wonder if I should do... Ooh, if there's enough time. I wonder if I could finish the alt tonight for Kit. Put Kit up, and then put this one up in a few days later. Or I could put this one up now, but I won't have an alt for it, because I want to do an alt for this one as well. Oh God. Oh, Cross. How about this? Look, next Thursday, there's some things I want to. There will be some things I would like to get done next Thursday. So how about this? Next Thursday, we do 3.5 hours. How does that sound? Good deal. Next Thursday, not tonight, because I've got some. Because I need to clean the kitchen. I also need to do some stuff as well. Next Thursday, Lemon, remind me. 3 hours, 3.5 hours. Sound good? Do you think she makes her own? That's good. Cool. Yeah. I think it'll be good to send you. Yeah, a good thing to send you off on your trip. And hey, you never know. We might do 4 hours. Depends. Depends what mood I'm in. Depends if I'm in a good mood or not. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Well, we're going to have to find out. The alt is going to be very interesting. It's going to be very wholesome. So, yeah, and that'll be available to the people on the mega tiers. So, anyway, with all that in mind, what time is it? Excuse me, it's 10. All right. I think it's time to end the stream here. We've saved both, so that's all good. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much for joining me on Saturday. It's been this is a fun one. So next Thursday, won't see you all until next Thursday, and Cross will be on their trip afterwards. I will let you know how the days go with me avoiding spoilers for TADC episode 9. I think I'll do all right. Have fun doing dishes. Ugh. I hate doing the dishes. At least I have a nice big boombox to help me along. I have the radio going, so that'll be fun at least. Thank you so much for joining. I love you all. I really do. I really love you all. This honestly, last month. Sorry, I keep going on about this, but last month of Patreon is the best month yet, and in terms of income, and I was just so I'm really excited for the future of how that's going. So yeah, join if you haven't already. Join the Patreon. It's a lot of fun. You get to see some exclusive stuff that you don't get to see on Twitter and other places. So yeah, check that out, and also polls and stuff, and you get discounts and everything. So anyway, yeah, thank you so much. Have a good Sunday and a good rest of your week, and we'll see you all next time. See you, Worms. Goodbye, Lemon. Goodbye, Cross. Goodbye, Lenali. Goodbye, everyone else who turned up. And we will see you later. Take care, Gobs. Take care, Gobs.